I high-key just bought 14 stickers on Redbubble. Stay tuned for a Redbubble sticker haul. Hello everyone, Jenna here, and recently my best friend Natalie and I decided we were going to have our own little 24-hour read-a-thon. It begins tonight, Tuesday, August 1st at midnight, and currently it is only 8:30 in the evening, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about it in advance, so that way when we hit the stroke of midnight, I can just jump right into reading. This was a pretty spontaneous idea that Natalie had, and we had both been watching a lot of the people who participated in Zoe's recent 24-hour read-a-thon thing, and watching those just really got us excited about reading. So Natalie was already planning to do one of these, but I decided last minute to join in, and I also got a couple of our friends from Bookstagram to join in with us as well. Hello Kelly, Nora, and Sin. Thanks for joining us on our little spontaneous 24-hour read-a-thon. Also, don't mind my hair at the moment. This is just the normal Jenna sleeping hairstyle. I know it's a bit odd, but it's actually incredibly comfy. Yeah, that's a tangent. I'm going to show you some of the books I potentially could read. I definitely will not get to all of them, and I'm not sure which ones I will choose specifically, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what was on my mind to read. I've got 5 options here, but I will be impressed if I even get through 3. The first is to finish I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, and currently I'm about halfway through, if not a little bit over, and I've been reading this for weeks, and it is high time I finish it. That one is definitely of high priority. My other options are Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. This is the sequel to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and it's been pretty high on my TBR ever since I finished Miss Peregrine's, so I'm really looking forward to it. A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallero. I really hope I said that right. Recently, I've been totally into the show Sherlock, which stars Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. Honestly, it has been on my mind constantly. It's all I can think about, and I really want something with the Sherlock-y feel, so I know this is a mystery. I don't know much other than that, except for the fact that I really want to read it. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. I think it's pretty unlikely that I will choose this one, just because it is so long and I need to be fully awake for this because I cannot be tired when I'm reading this. I need to understand it and absorb it all. I've heard it's pretty intense and that I'm going to be punched in the feels, so I need to prepare myself for this one, and that is why I don't think I will get to it during this read-a-thon, but soon, I promise. Lastly, I've got Volume 4 of A Silent Voice by this author. Let's see if we can get it to focus, shall we? I hope you can see that. I cannot say this name to save my life, so here you go. Something tells me I will definitely be reading this one. Alright, that's it for my potential TBR pile, and I will get back to you when we are getting closer to starting the 24-hour read-a-thon. Attention! In exactly 1 minute, it will be midnight! Wait for it. Wait for it. Woohoo! Our read-a-thon begins now! Welcome to my kitchen. I have just changed into my pajamas, and it is officially time to get cozy and start reading and all that awesome fun stuff. So I've got some water being heated in the corner right over here, really far away, and yeah, I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna read and drink my tea. It's gonna be awesome. It is pretty rare that I will ever stay up past 11, so I'm already drained, honestly, so I will be extraordinarily impressed with myself if I make it to 2 in the morning. That is the goal, but I really like sleep. I just turned on another light and now the lighting is really bizarre. It's just, it's the middle of the night, so it's gonna be bizarre no matter what I do. Alright, so I've made some popcorn, which is my favorite snack, and some green tea, which is my favorite drink, and I have chosen the book I'm going to start with. Hollow City by Ransom Riggs, which I mentioned earlier was the second book in the Miss Peregrine's trilogy, and I have really been wanting to read this recently, so I decided that's what I'd start with. This book has 396 pages, which isn't really too bad, so I think I should definitely be able to finish this within the 24-hour period, or at least I really hope so. It's update time, so it is currently 1:31 in the morning, and I know, I'm a weakling. I am zonked. For the past hour and a half, I have been reading at our kitchen table, but now I'm going to get cozy and get under the covers, and I'll probably read Miss Peregrine's, or Hollow City, for maybe another half an hour, and then I am going to bed. Like I said, I would be very impressed if I made it to 2, and looks like I am about to, so in half an hour it will officially be 2 a.m., which I can easily say is one of the latest nights I've ever stayed up. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth and get in bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got about 50 pages in to Hollow City, which I would say is not too bad for me. Alright, sleep tight. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 8:02. Can you see that? I don't know, but I just woke up and I'm pretty zonked because I stayed up till about 2 in the morning. But I would say that last night I was pretty productive. I ended up getting to page 103, I believe, in Hollow City, which really is not too bad. I'm pretty proud of that. So now I think I'm just going to make breakfast and have some tea, and then I will get back to you with my plans for today. Sup guys, update time. As you can probably tell, I've changed my outfit into this very denim-y outfit. And my hair is all did my hair. That is because I'm going out into the world and I am gonna read with people around me. Yes, sirree, I'm going to one of my favorite coffee shops, which is a good distance away from our house, but it's super cute and it's right on a lake, so the view rocks, and the coffee's good because it's good. And it's not just Starbucks, which is a plus. And I am gonna take you guys with me. 'Tis currently 9:34 in the morning, so I'm just gonna make my bed and then I'm going to Alcove. Not sure if I mentioned this, that's the name of the coffee shop. bed making sesh. And now I'm just gonna pack up my things so that I will be ready to leave for the coffee shop soon. Hey guys, update time. So it's about 3:28 in the afternoon on Wednesday, and I actually have gotten way less done than I intended. So I was at the coffee shop for about an hour when I got a call from my mom that she had gotten a call that I needed to be at my ballet studio like immediately for a spontaneous rehearsal that I did not know I had to be at. So I pretty much had to drop everything, I had to drop my book and head straight to rehearsal, and it was kind of hectic, and then it was a 2-hour rehearsal, so that took a lot of time that I would have spent reading. But on the way home from dance, I got some Zaxby's, which I'm going to eat now for lunch, even though it's 3 in the afternoon. And I, at the same time, am going to read this manga because I want something short now. I'll catch back up with you guys later and give you an update on how my reading is going. Got this weird ponytail thing going on right now. Alright, so it is currently 4:40. Not sure if you can see that. Nope, it's blurry. Come on, man. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, now you can kind of see it. And I finally unpacked from dance and eaten lunch, and now I'm just going to try and spend the rest of the day reading because I kind of missed out on that opportunity when I had to go to dance earlier. But, you know, it was totally worth it. I had a blast at dance today. It was really fun. We are doing Beauty and the Beast at my studio this upcoming fall, and I'm going to be playing Mrs. Potts. Let's just say I'm totally stoked. Hey everyone, so it is currently 5:08 in the evening, and I just finished the 4th volume of A Silent Voice. Now I think I'm gonna go read some more of Hollow City, and I will get back to you guys when I make some more progress. Hey guys, Jenna here, and it is currently 9:26 on Wednesday night. And I'd say that this readathon started out pretty successful. It looked like I was going to get a ton of reading done, but I think it's safe to say that this readathon has gone way downhill. It turns out my day today was a lot busier than I was expecting, especially having that extra rehearsal at dance that I didn't know I was going to. It has just been a crazy, crazy day, and I did not get much reading done at all today. But the night is still young, so I'm going to continue to read until we hit midnight again and the readathon is officially over, and we'll see how far I get, although I don't know that it will be very much. For the last leg of this journey, I'm going to continue and try to finish I'll Give You the Sun by Janie Nelson. So I've gotten into my pajamas, and I'm gonna go make some tea and snuggle up with my book, and we'll see how far I get. I'm about halfway through, if not a little bit more. And I probably won't get back to you tonight because I intend to go to bed at a sort of reasonable hour. Tomorrow is my high school orientation, where we go and meet all of our teachers for our junior year, and I really want to make a good impression on them. So I think staying up any later than 12 is not a good idea, so I'm just going to try and accomplish what I had planned for this readathon, and I probably will not finish both books. The other one is Hollow City, by the way. I definitely do not think I'm going to finish this one tonight. But I'll see what I can do, and I will check back in with you tomorrow at some point, just to review what I did get through and if I did finish anything else other than the manga I read today. Alright, see you probably tomorrow. Hey guys, okay, whoa. Do not mind the messy hair. Today is actually Friday, and I realized I never really did a conclusion to this video. I would say this readathon started out really strong, but ended up being a bust in the end because a lot of craziness happened on Wednesday, and my focus no longer was about reading, and then it was about dancing, and then it was about other things that I had to get done on Wednesday that I didn't realize I needed to do. And then the following day was orientation for school at my high school, and it was just kind of a mess. I did not devote enough time to reading as much as I would have liked. However, I did have a blast when I actually was reading, so I definitely think I will be doing one of these again in the future, and hopefully it will go a lot smoother than this one did. So I'll keep you updated and let you know when I end up doing something like this again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, even though it kind of went a little bit downhill. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down there if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy reading! Bye!